Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, center fielder Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Rockies, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And another foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Lewis Bronson, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a liner. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. From the belt, the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maybin is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Cozart sets. 0-2 on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Dietrich is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in, Justin Bour hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Justin Bour.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Derek Dietrich would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7th.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So striding in, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Left field. Dahl has a read on it, and that retires the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trevor Story.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Dom Nunez.
Nunez.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pronto onto the grass. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cozart has his target and delivers. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. In there, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Jared Cozart. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jared Cozart.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder,
digging
9.
in now, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. Striding in, Herman Marquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Herman Marquez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich has a beat on it, and that retires. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Starlin Castro.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Late that time for a strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up.
Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexi Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He hit a sac fly
Leading off
earlier.
the 4th inning, center fielder.
First
Charlie
offering on its way.
Blackmon.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. Bronson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jared Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 55, Jared Cozart.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cameron Maybin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Chop foul wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 4-2. Into the box now. Starlin Castro. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Story scoops it up. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Martin Prado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Dom Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dom Nunez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Ian Desmond 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Estevez takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Striding in once again, Alexi Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jared Kozart getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jared Cozart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cameron Maben swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Desmond ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Cozart sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And digging in once again, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Lewis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brunson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Dom Nunez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Cozart has his target. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's the swing and a miss. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Nope.
3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Martin Prado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Martin Prado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Derek Dietrich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Line towards center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Ian Desmond.
And Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swing and a liner. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit. And there's one gone.
54.
Ryan McMahon will get the call
for the Rockies. Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bronson has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Out of play. The 0-1. Liner towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. LeMahieu is on his way home, and a relay home, and he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw
40.
to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 40. He'll take his first hacks here. Tomas Telis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Tomas Telis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Cue shot here out toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Maybin.
First offering on its way. Hard liner toward short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in,
right
Lewis
fielder,
Bronson.
9.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box, JT Realmuto looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash it. Jumbo Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 17.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maybin is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready now, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 9.
At the plate, Dom Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dietrich sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively.